Gentlemen, you are the cream of the world's air forces. This country desperately needs your help. 6 months ago, an extremely well-armed and organized terrorist force carried out a coup d'etat. Attempts to free our country have been foiled by repeated surprise attacks. To avoid escalating this war and causing unacceptable civilian losses, we wish to employ your services. Surgical airstrikes and the elimination of enemy air superiority will tip the scales in our favor. You will receive remuneration commensurate with your positions as the premier top guns of the world. This is an evaluation of your operational abilities. This is an evaluation of your operational abilities. Intelligence reports an enemy supply unit.
Ready? Break now! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Great shot! Blew him away! He's close on our left! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. On our left! Up ahead! On our right! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Great shot! Stay with him! Don't let him. Jesus, miss! Bingo! Yahoo! Jesus, miss! Wasted!
Monitor and output. Uh-oh. Monitor only. Wait, where's... Can you hear me now? Monitor and output. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Monitor only. Can you hear me now? Now you're hearing. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a Verizon commercial. Oh, there we go. I have no idea
Monitor only.
what was causing that. But now I'm hearing like an echo in my fucking headset now.
Can you hear me
That's
now?
kind of pissing me off. Now you're hearing. Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go on with the show.
Oh, there
All
we
right.
go.
I have
Well,
no idea.
Monitor
Oh wait, I
what
need
was
to
causing
turn. But now I'm hearing the audio of the stream. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's blow up these planes. Yeah. So I ended up setting the monitoring to monitor only.
Enemy in up ahead!
And then it worked. So.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Bingo! Yahoo! On our left!
There we go.
Enemy target located.
Where's the other plane?
Bogey on our 6. On our
Are you
right.
hearing it too? No way.
Enemy in up ahead!
Fuck, you know what? I'm just gonna finish this.
Enemy in sight.
Figure out what's going on.
Fire! Shoot it down!
I have no idea what's going on.
Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our tail! Take off! Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it! Bingo! Yahoo! On our left! Bogey on our tail! On our left!
Where the fuck are you, dude?
Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked. Take off! Bingo! Yahoo! Don't let him get away! He's toast!
All right, let me pause it. Well, that's that mission. So you're hearing the echo too. Is it just the microphone that you're hearing an echo, or is it the game echoing too? By the way, welcome to the stream, Neverwinter Guild. Echoing too. By the way, welcome to the stream, Neverwinter Guild. Huh, interesting. So I was checking the stream playback on the YouTube studio. Before I was just hearing you. Echoing. Before I was hearing just you echoing. Am I echoing now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now not hearing anymore. Okay, well that's good. Because as long as you're not hearing it, then that's fine. And as long as you're not hearing any sort of issues during the actual gameplay, then that's fine. I'll just have to suffer through it. All right, well in that case, let's get back to it then.
Mission accomplished.
So I got 593 million credits or whatever that was. Yeah, I am wondering what's causing that. Freeze. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm not hearing the monitoring feedback in my ear, but I'm curious if I'm gonna pause this real quick. And I want to see if I can hear myself. Let's see. Okay,
Oh,
so now I'm not hearing the monitoring feedback in my ear.
it's
but I'm
fucking
curious
working.
if-
There we go.
I'm gonna pause this. Okay. So yeah, now there we go. That's perfect. Never played this game before. Is it an arcade or port? It's so I actually kind of explained this at the beginning of the stream before you came in, Neverwinter Guild. So this is not a port, but it is based off of the arcade game Air Combat that Namco did. So the kind of history of it is that the basic history was the game Air Combat came out in arcades in Japan. And then Namco wanted to bring the game to the PlayStation because the PlayStation came out around that time. They're like, oh, we need to get a game on it. You know, let's port Air Combat to the PlayStation. But the team decided, you know what? No. Let's not just make this a straight port. Let's make this a port of the game, quote, in quotations, but add new shit to it that's exclusive to the PlayStation. So basically, so in a way, it's a port of the arcade game, but it's not a one-to-one port. It's a totally different thing. In fact, that's why in Japan, this game was called Ace Combat instead of Air Combat. Although in America, we didn't get the memo on that. So we just called it Air Combat. So really dumb. Anyways, let's get to the next mission.
Immediate mobilization required. Our base's position was compromised in the last enemy push. Reports indicate imminent arrival of bombers. Scramble and ace those bogies. Target, B-52 bomber force.
All right, let's kill those bombers. So it's probably going to be a few missions before I get to play with any other planes. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to try to get through the entirety of this game because it's actually fairly quick. It's a very short game. Like, it takes about an hour or two, if anything.
Ready? Break now!
Alright, so we got some...
Fire!
Oh, shit! It's a good thing I can't crash into other planes in this game. Which they rectified in future games. Well, they rectified it with the bigger planes, like the carriers and the bombers. Although you could just fly through the bombers in this game if you want, with no collision.
Target! Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo!
See, can I get him?
Alright,
There we go.
on our left!
Alright, let's get a bomber.
On our six! Up ahead! Take off!
Short world arcade games like that. Well, yeah, you're right. And in a way, this is an arcade style game. So you're not wrong.
Body damage. Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Up ahead!
Although compared to the arcade port of this game, or the arcade game, that game was not meant to be played in the way that this game is. This is like a legit, you can beat this game from beginning to end, no quarters. There's actual missions, you know, there's more planes. It's just, oh shit. Oh no, I got hit.
Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Okay, can you shut up, please? That is one of the most annoying things about this game. You get hit, that thing goes off, like, alert, body damage. Alert, body damage. Thank God they removed that in the second game. It's really annoying. That's why the best advice I can give is don't get hit.
Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it quickly! On our right!
Alright, come on.
Ahead! Fire! Shoot it down!
You know what? Fuck this guy. I'm just gonna go for the other bomber.
On our
If
right!
that guy gives me trouble, then I'll try and kill him. Yeah, honestly, one of the biggest problems with this game is the fucking handling.
Target. Fire! Shoot it down!
No, but the better planes that you get later on do have better handling later on in the game.
Way!
but it's just something about the controls of this game. It just feels stiff. But for a first game in the series, though, to be fair, it's not bad. It's unfortunate you don't get that full 360 rolls and, you know, yawing and, you know, the almost simmy natures of the games in the future titles.
Enemy inside. Up ahead!
So it's very simple controls.
Enemy locked on target.
shit.
Nope. On our right! Moving on our tail! On our left!
Neverwinter's Guild, how's your day going?
Enemy inside. Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Bingo! Yahoo!
Alright, let's kill it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, second mission down. Perfect.
Mission accomplished.
God, it's fucking warm in here. It's raining rocks here. Where are you living? If you don't mind me asking. Other than that, it's good. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's sunny out here and still warm and sweaty. I need to get an air cooler in here. Especially if I'm going to stream or like do any sort of content in here. It's like, God, I mean, that's the thing. These houses are made for like the cool weather more so than it's made for actual summer heat. Well, games like these have a certain charm. Yeah. Oh, you're from South America. Oh, that's cool. Well, right on. Welcome all the way from South America. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I do agree. Like, I definitely think the first two Ace Combat games have a specific charm that the other games and after two kind of, I won't say threw away, but they definitely, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, I guess. But I agree. So I guess I'm just gonna buy this F-18 right here. Oops, pressed X. My bad. F-18, let's buy that. Bam. Alright. Give it its sick rainbow looking
AWACS reports an
skin.
enemy incursion in our sector. We are diverting you from local air support to forward operations. Neutralize the approaching units. Target enemy attacking force. Formation makeup is unknown. Expect enemy fighter support and a tough dogfight. Good luck.
It's bombers and for spoiler alert, it's bombers and enemy airplanes. That's basically what it is. It's nothing special. Oh dang it. Let's do that again. I hit X. This was like the early days of
diverting you from local air support to
this is like the early days of
neutralize the approaching units.
like PlayStation games where they still in America they still use the circle and like circle to accept and X to quit out.
Fighter support and a tough dogfight. Good luck.
I'm more of a 2D shooter game. Yeah, okay, I think I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, that's fair enough. 2D shooters are pretty good. Well, I guess it depends on the game games you're talking about, but yeah, there's plenty of those games that are pretty good. All right, loading.
Ready? Break now!
Oh yeah, that's right. There are enemy AWACSs. Alright, come on. Boom.
Take off! On our right! Up ahead!
That's another thing that's kind of annoying. It feels like it takes forever just to try to get a lock on enemy planes in this game.
Take off!
Come on. Oh, he avoided it.
Stay with him.
There we go.
Wait, on our right. Focus on our 6. Up ahead. On our right.
Alright. There's the other plane. Come on.
Enemy in sight. Up ahead.
Oh, that turning. It's so fucking
Enemy in
stiff.
sight. On our left.
Like, it's not bad. It's just, God. I wish it was much smoother.
Missile approach.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ooh, I avoided it. Good.
Focus on our 6.
Okay, let's go down.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Engine stall.
I'm stalling. Okay, let's not do that, please.
Caution.
On our right.
Alright, pull out of it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
On our 6.
Okay, there we go. Tyrion 2000, Raptor Call of Shadows. Oh, those are classics. Yeah, those are good games.
Enemy locked on target.
Yeah, especially Tyrion. That's an underrated game, I feel. Like, I mean, if you've played that game, you know how good it is, but there are people that have no fucking clue about that game. Yeah, I want to say,
On our right.
in that game, like, it was interesting because it's like, it was a 2D shooter that actually had some sort of story. And funny enough, like, the guy who did the music for it, which was Alexander Brandon,
Locked on target.
like, he fucking wrote all the lore for it. Like, they just asked him to do it. And it was actually not bad. Like, the actual lore for Tyrion was actually pretty cool.
Enemy in sight. Up ahead. On our left. Focus on our 6. On our right.
Trying to shoot planes with the machine gun is such a crapshoot in this game.
Enemy in sight.
Like, they just didn't dial it down quite yet. I think they dialed it down when they got to Ace Combat 3. Where the fuck are you?
On our right. Focus on our tail.
Where are you?
Out of it.
Engine stall.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's just go for the slower planes. Quick ones are just giving me trouble.
On our right. Focus on our tail. Focus on our 6.
Okay, there we go.
Fire. Shoot down. Up ahead. Take off.
There we go. And I got a plane on my ass.
On our right. Up ahead. Focus on our 6. Fire. Up ahead. On our right. Up ahead. Fire. Shoot down.
There we go.
On our right.
Yoo-hoo!
Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot down. Stay with him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Away. Jesus, miss.
Come on. Too close. There we go. Got it. I think that's the last one right there.
Locked on target. Fire. Shoot him down.
Right at me.
On our left.
Bandit on our left.
Target located. Up ahead.
Oh!
Down.
Come on.
Miss. Stay with him. It goes. Yahoo!
There we go. Got it.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, in comparison to the rest of the Ace Combat series, this game is super simple. I wouldn't say it to its detriment. I think for what it is, if you take it for what it is definitely doing what it's meant to do, especially for its time when this game came out. Like, there weren't really many airplane games or like air combat type games for consoles really that were like trying to, I don't know, do what this game was trying to do, although it is more of an arcade game, more so of an arcade game than the future games. But for what it's worth, like, its age definitely shows, but it's not bad by any means. I could appreciate it. We got a MiG, a TNDF, else do we got? Okay, not much else. Yeah, honestly, I hesitate to buy the lower mobility planes because there's not really much of a reason to buy. Here's the thing that kind of sucks about the first two games. There's not really much of a difference between the planes other than they might have either high stability or high offense or high defense or high power or high mobility. But you can get like this plane, which like I think in real life specializes mostly in ground warfare or like air to ground, but it doesn't fucking matter because there's no special like weaponry that would allow you to attack ground targets more efficiently, so it doesn't really matter. So what's the best thing to do? Get the planes with the highest mobility and stability as possible and high power if you can get it. And that's the thing, the F-15 is like not a bad plane in real life, yet the mobility is like poor. Fuck it. It looks more fun to me than all these flying simulators that you need a master's degree to land a plane. Yeah, I agree. I mean, don't get it twisted. I think there, you know, there are people that dig those kind of games, and that's fine. I mean, it's like even with games like Escape from Tarkov, like, you know, which like it's an FPS if you don't know, but that game is super hardcore and like there's so much simmy types of aspects to it, but it's got its fans, you know, and the same thing goes for like, you know, flight simulators and shit. Like there are people that dig that kind of shit. But I feel to really appreciate those games, like the flight sims, like the hardcore flight sims where you actually have to memorize what things to turn and what buttons to press before you even start the plane, is a person that would be interested in even flying a plane in the first place. Me, I don't necessarily care about flying planes because I know how hard that shit is in real life. Anyways, let's get into the next mission.
Up to now, our offensive missions have been constrained by the presence of civilians in Donetsk City.
No, yeah, fair enough, Neverwinter Guild.
Of that city it's
a matter of preference. They aren't really for me either.
Computer Communication Center.
But I can appreciate them from a distance.
Enemy headquarters.
It's fun. It's interesting. I would say it's more interesting for me to watch people try to play those simulators than to actually do them myself, because I know how difficult it is. So in a way, it's impressive when I see a guy who can get into a simulated plane, an airplane simulator, and know every button to press, you know, in which order and all that stuff, just to get it to run, and they just do it right like that. That's impressive. You know, but again, it's impressive from a distance. I wouldn't want to do that. That would be hell. Okay, so this is the first mission where you actually can have a buddy, which you have to spend money to do. So you can get buddies based on their skill. So the first tier is like rookie, and then there's veterans, and then there's I want to say aces. So, you know, the better the co-pilot you have, the better they are at doing their job. Though it's not perfect. Honestly, if anything, if I ever do get a wingman for any of the missions, I just tend to have them guard my tail. I don't really have them do much else, because yeah, you can ask them to be on their own and secure the construct or attack enemy planes, but honestly, it just feels like a waste sometimes. So let's see. I'm going to go with the rookie. I'm gonna have him guard my tail. Cool thing is, though, it's a choice if you want to have a wingman. Yeah, fair enough. Neverwinter Guild. That is, I could definitely understand. Totally. You know what?
Up to now,
I'm gonna go back and buy an actual another plane. Oh, did I waste money? Oh no, it didn't take my money because I quit out of it. So yeah, I'll fuck it. I'll buy the F-15. Why not?
Up to now,
All right,
our
let's skip
offensive missions
the.
have been constrained by the presence of civilians in Donetsk City. A recent evacuation of that city permits us to engage hard targets
Oh,
within
what?
the city perimeter.
Oh, I'm
Target
broke.
1, computer.
Oops, I'm broke. I guess I'm going by myself, but that's totally fine. I don't need anybody else. I don't need a wingman. All right. How long have I been streaming for? 40 minutes. And what? This is the third mission. I think a good amount of the time spent on the stream was just trying to fix those technical difficulties, which, by the way, thank you for that. Thank you for pointing that out. Because, like, there was a good portion of the stream at the beginning where I did not have my mic on, and I feel like an idiot for having that happen. Oh, this actually does move a little bit better. Okay, gotta not fly into the buildings. You need to do more missions to hire somebody. Yeah, I do. I think most of my money got spent on this plane, to be honest. Just to get the F-15. So. Alright. Now here's the thing about these missions. You don't really need to kill any other targets that don't have a target designation, like this plane right here. I could just choose to avoid fighting these guys and just go for the buildings that I'm designated to kill and just like speed run the shit, which is valid, but you make less money if you don't go for other targets, because the amount of money you make is based off of how much you kill. On top of that, there's also a base. How close am I? Shut up. You see how annoying that is? Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage. Thank you, Cortana. Thank you for telling me that I got shot by a bullet. I don't need you to tell me that multiple times in a row.
Target. Enemy locked on target.
You know, one thing I kind of do miss when playing the early Ace Combat games, no cockpit view, which kind of sucks. I say kind of because I understand why they didn't do it, because to actually simulate that in these on the PlayStation, obviously I have no idea how low to the ground I am. I actually got really scared. I was like, Jesus, there's a lot of darkness down below. I don't know if I'm gonna crash or not.
Locked on target.
Alright, land on target. Yeah. That's how you use the Force.
Enemy target located.
With the Force, you don't need to lock on, you just shoot.
Locked on target. Fire. Shoot down.
Oh.
On our left.
Except for that time.
On our six.
The Force failed me there.
On our right. Up ahead.
Oh, come on.
On our left.
Hey, listen. Yeah, exactly. It's funny that you bring that up, because, yeah, it's almost as annoying as Navi in Ocarina of Time. Although, to be fair, I would rather take Navi saying, hey, listen, over and over again than alert body damage like 5 times in a row every time you get hit. Because that always triggers whenever you get hit. Which I guess is not as bad if you learn not to get hit, or you shoot. You just do your best to not get shot. You won't listen to that as much. It's just something about it though that's just annoying on a primal level. You just want to just punch the console, and go shut up. Well, at least this game has some pretty cool music. This game and Ace Combat 2 have some really good soundtracks, which they never really went back to these styles of soundtrack for future Ace Combat games, unfortunately. Well, unless you count Ace Combat 5's arcade mode, Operation Katina, then they did, but that was only for a bonus mode in that game. So that was good too.
Alert, body damage.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for the... I'm just gonna finish this up. Did I get it? Yes, there we go.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Now, how much money did I get? So I got 2 F4s, 2 MiG-31s, 2 TNDFs, and 11 ground targets for a total of 1,000,000 something credits. Or more. I don't know how much I got from that, but seems like a lot of money. Now I can have a wingman again. God, I am sweating here. It's fucking hot in here. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. God, that song came out many years ago. Dogs are going off right now. We got any more planes? Let's see. No. Okay, nothing. Alright, so destroy pipelines or destroy the production site. Now, depending on which mission you take, you get more money or not. So, so this makes less money. This makes more money. Is this the one in the desert? I'm trying to remember. Hold on, let me see.
Reconnaissance indicates a weak link in their fuel supply.
Oh yeah, I hate this mission.
Single pipeline transfers all.
This is actually probably the most annoying mission in the game.
Strike both the
Or
pipeline
one of the most annoying missions in the game.
Target.
I don't know if it's the most annoying mission, but I've played this game multiple times over. I've never liked playing this mission.
Locate and destroy.
Because this game's made on the PlayStation, and because what they're trying to render they couldn't do very realistically. There's just, well, you'll see. Do you know if there's an unlockable or secrets to the game? I think there is. Although they're not unlockables that I care for. I think there's like a hidden like Namco arcade thing that they added, like a little mini game that they added as a unlockable. But I think you have to like beat the game and then you have to input a button combination to even play it. So there's that. But as far as like unlockable planes, no, there really isn't. Like, which is kind of disappointing because that's one of the my favorite things of future Ace Combat games is like beating the game and then unlocking like special super planes and stuff like that. Like in the second game, you get a super plane that is like the best plane in the game, which kind of bums me out, to be honest. All right, let's relaunch with some air support. Who will I have with me? I guess I'll go with Riho. Just cover my ass. And I'll use the F-15 again. Alright. Loading. I wonder how fast I could beat this level. Because, the thing about this mission is, like, the gimmick is that the targets you have to find on your own. Because it's not listed on the actual map right here, as you can see. There's targets in the center, but the gimmick of this level is, see how there's these little pipelines right there? To get to the rest of the targets, you have to follow those pipelines to the end of its destination. And it's super dumb, because you can easily get lost. It can make the fucking level take way too long. But we'll see how long this will take me.
Up ahead!
I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible.
On our right! Bogey on our 6! On our left! Enemy up ahead! Fire! Shoot down!
There we go. He's toast!
Enemy locked on target! Fire! Shoot it down! On our left! Up ahead!
Come on!
Stay with him!
Fuck, dude.
Enemy
Alright, there we go. Fire.
Shoot it down! Wait!
Fuck off. There we go. Alright, now I can go for these other targets if I want, but they're not... Well, actually, no, they are the main targets.
Enemy locked on target.
Oh, God!
Whoa, fire!
You gotta be very careful with that.
Enemy in sight.
Come on.
Enemy locked on target.
Okay, so it takes one missile. Blow them up.
Woohoo!
It's a good thing when those not tankers, those fuel canisters go off.
Enemy in
If you're
sight.
close to them, they won't blow you up. Because in future Ace Combat games, they would do that. If you get too close to an exploding fuel canister, it'll just blow you up. Which is realistic, but this game, nah. You could just be right next to it and just blow it up
Enemy
in your
in sight.
face. It'll be totally fine.
Enemy locked on target.
Who needs realism? You said realism makes games fun. Okay, so I'm going to find the rest of the targets by following these stupid pipes. At least this plane's fast. I mean, planes are usually fast, but for a fighter craft, it's fast. That's what I mean.
Enemy in sight. Locked on target.
Nope, missed. Should have let it lock on first. Please tell me I'm going the right
Enemy
way.
in sight. Enemy locked on
Die!
Whoa, fire! Enemy in sight.
There we go.
Ahead. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Bogey on our 6.
Bam.
Altitude too low. Flying. Take off. On the head. Enemy locked on our right.
That's the thing. I don't think this mission is that long. It just feels long.
On our right. On the head. Enemy locked on target.
Oh,
Bogey on our 6.
got it. Or I hit him at least.
Enemy in sight. On our right.
Oh,
On our left.
did he get killed?
Bogey on our 6.
Yeah, that was weird.
Up ahead. Fire. Shoot it
Oh
down.
no, I guess he didn't. Just did a weird maneuver on me.
Bogey on our 6. Enemy
Oh God.
fire. Shoot it down. Take off. Jesus, miss.
Warning.
Don't lose ammo.
Warning.
Bogey on our tail.
I don't know why, but me trying to turn circles to fucking kill these planes is just making me think of the Judas Priest song "Turning Circles,"
Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down.
which ironically comes from the what was it? The album Point of Entry, which was produced while they were in a desert. So not literally in a desert, but they were in Arizona, in the United States. They produced it.
Wasted.
And if I could, I would probably just start playing Desert Plains. But of course, if I did, I would get a copyright strike. You came with the wingman? No, I don't think I've seen him. See that dot right there on the
Enemy in
map?
sight.
That's my wingman. He's just right behind me. He's just covering my tail. That's all he's really doing.
Locked on target.
I would have him do other stuff, but to be honest, the wingman system in the first two games are not the best. Like, their AI is like, they do what they're told, but they're not the best of what they're supposed to be doing. It's hard to explain. It's just the AI is not great. Oh shit! Nope, 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 nope. Don't want to crash. That would have been embarrassing if I just crashed into the ground right there. Come on, Slowpoke, catch up! Talking to my wingman. Yeah, in future games like Ace Combat 5, they actually at least give you an option. Like the wingman AI got better to a point where you could reasonably have them do things like attack certain targets that are in front of you and whatnot, or cover your tail, or disperse. you know, and they actually do things. This game, like, they do things, it's just not the best. Alright, so those are the targets.
On our right. Up ahead.
You know what? Fuck these planes. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the center.
Bogey on our 6.
Let's take it to... It feels like this level drags, man.
Off.
Go ahead, you take care of him, wingman. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Enemy in sight.
Alright. I'm hoping I'm going in a direction...
On our 6.
Oh yeah, I remember one of the things I hate. It makes it so much easier to get lost, this level. So I ended up going in a direction that I...
Enemy in sight.
Okay. Maybe I go to the right? Over here? Oh no, fuck that.
On target.
I wouldn't be able to hit it if I tried to hit it. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. God damn it, am I going in circles? Am I getting lost? God damn it, dude. I think I'm getting... Oh, this fucking game. This level. I hate it. Yeah, I don't like this level at all. I swear to God, if I end up at a location... Fucking damn it! Are you serious?
Enemy in
I'm
sight.
pretty sure I only have one more. I'm trying to... Oh my God.
Target.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, wingman, can you direct me where to go?
Enemy in sight. Up
I
ahead.
think...
On our right.
No, I was already here. Fuck!
Bogey on our 6.
Stinks! I got lost in the previous missions. I don't even want to think how much time it would take. That's the thing. Theoretically, this level is not long. What makes it long is getting lost. That's what makes this level long. Because it's like, because it's so bland in terms of like a geometry and like directionally that it's like, oh, I think I'm going in a different direction now. I think. Dude, I'm gonna rip my hair out if I'm just going in a direction I used to go already. Yeah, the problem is going the same direction you went to already because you can't tell exactly where is where. And because everything looks the same. Did I? Fuck! You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my God. Which directions did I go? Okay, let me try the bottom one.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, an enemy was in sight. Not anymore. Let's go this way. Hopefully, this is the magic one. The last one. I mean, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Please let this be the final target.
Enemy in sight. Up ahead.
Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes. Am I fucking crazy? You got bottom left and top left. Oh, really? So, okay, bottom left and top left. So, where am I now? Hold on, let me switch the... Let me see where I am on the... No, I think I went to
Bogey on our
the
6.
bottom one.
On our left. Bogey
I think I took the bottom path this time.
On our right. Take off.
Bottom left and top left. Okay, so I'll go to the right this time. And if not that, I'll go to the left. Because But yeah, I think you're right. I think I went to the top and then I went to the bottom. So I think that is what I did.
Enemy
Okay.
in sight.
Oh, okay. I think you might be on something. But yeah, you see how that's a problem, right? There we
Enemy
go.
in sight. Up ahead.
Fucking, there we go.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Oh, fine.
Is that it? Fuck this level.
Mission accomplished.
God damn, dude. You saw that, right? Because oh my god. Unbelievable. Well, we got it done. Jesus. Wow. All right, next level. Suppress the radar base. Oh, right. That's right, the radar base. So that's an interesting level because that mission, it's like a tunnel run. Because these games are infamous for the tunnel run sequences. And the only way to do it in this game is to have a plane with high mobility and high stability. Like the A-10 here, which for some reason I don't think isn't actually, I don't believe it's a high mobility plane in real life. But then again, I'm not an expert on aircraft, so I don't know. Maybe it's accurate. But the A-10s were like good for ground missions, like strafing like tanks and shit. But so to use this like to go down a canyon or something like that, like oh wait, damn it, to go down a narrow canyon just does not make sense to me in my head. But whatever, I'm not the game designer, am I? What do I know? All right, there we go. Got that plane. Let's suppress this radar base.
The enemy's ADCRS.
Yeah, shut up.
Defense Command and Radar.
Let's just get into it. Yeah, basically the mission is go down this long fucking canyon, don't get hit, or don't run into the walls, don't get hit by choppers, and kill the radar dish at the end. That's basically the mission. That's all you need to know. It's just one target you need to kill.
Ready? Right now.
But yeah, this is such a claustrophobic mission. Thankfully, the game does not allow you to accelerate. Because if you did, you'd probably run into... They probably knew that if you... Because the stiffness of the controls, like, if you went any faster, you probably would just run into the walls if you went any faster.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Shoot him away!
Alright, I gotta pay attention. I gotta be laser focused.
Enemy up ahead! Locked on target.
That chopper.
Toast.
Not that it would probably do that much damage to begin with.
Up ahead. Enemy in sight.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, get into control.
Enemy in sight.
Holy Jesus. Like, I actually did this mission without using this plane before. That was a huge mistake.
Enemy in up
Because
ahead.
I just flew right into a wall. So yeah, like, you have to use... Basically, you can't beat this mission unless you have a high mobility plane.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Shoot him away! Enemy in sight.
Enemy in sight. Going for my bombing run. Ready? Now.
On target. Great shot!
Got it.
Mission accomplished.
Very easy mission. The hard part is just not running into the walls. Actually, that's where you're wrong, Neverwinter Guild. There is an escort mission in this game. Only one, though, and it's not mandatory, thankfully. Actually, it's not that bad on normal and easy difficulty. Hard mode, fuck that shit. It is way... Because your mobility is so poor in this game, generally speaking, as far as controls go, that it's just so annoying. It's like not even worth doing. Now if I want, I could go back to previous missions, but I'm just gonna go through the levels and just try to go through the quickest route.
It may be a troop transport. We need to sink it before it docks. Follow up with destruction of the island port facilities. The opposition is expected.
All right, this mission. Actually, I want to see if I have any new aircraft I can buy. You know what pisses me off? I complained about this earlier, but we have a fucking stealth bomber, but it doesn't function like a stealth bomber because the planes, even though they might be classified as a specific type of attack plane, it doesn't function like that in this game. They are all basically the same plane. They just look different and have different stats. Okay, so there really isn't much need to...
Naval intelligence report a transport heading to Nawikot Bay. Since it may be a troop transport, we need to sink it before it docks.
Alright.
Follow up with destruction of the island.
I'm just gonna use my F-15. Yeah, I can't wait to get the F-22. Or hell, even the Black Widow. Because those planes are probably the best planes in the game. Not only are they really strong planes, but they have stealth capabilities, and on top of that, they are high mobility. So we're kind of just stuck with the lower mobility planes until we get there.
Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down!
Don't go in.
Stay with him.
Oh, come on.
Bingo! Yahoo! Jesus, miss! Bogey on our six.
Come on. There we go.
Bogey on our tail.
MiG destroyed.
Enemy in
Yeah, one strange quirk of this game is to get the short radar in the corner there while in HUD mode, the first person mode. You only get that in the first person HUD mode.
Enemy target located.
Otherwise, you don't get the short radar. You just get how many missiles in an abbreviated form,
Enemy target
and that's it. Which is not horrible, but it's also one of those things that's like, hey, how much fuel do I have? I don't know. I'm in third person. I can't tell. Oh, shit. Or even how fast I'm going, because it doesn't tell you how many knots you're going. Or how many miles per hour you're going. Because now I can see it in first person, but in third person, nope, you have no idea how fast you're going. It's hard to really tell how fast you're going in this game in general.
Stay with him.
Come on, come on.
Good.
Come on, I'm gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my machine gun. Come on. This is sloppy.
Let him get away. Jesus, miss. Jesus.
Come on. Oh my god.
Enemy in
No!
Enemy in sight.
Back and forth, back and forth. Hit him! There we go. So the Scully Islands insurrection is... The retcon is... Momoko. Hey, what's up, guys? Scully Island still happens in current canon. It's just not as big. Yeah. It's very interesting looking into the lore of this game. So yeah, technically this game and Ace Combat 2 are canon, but when these games came out, they were not canon at all. It was, in fact, it's kind of funny because like I got the jewel case and the manual and the disc for this game, and the funny part is like in the localized story, basically the story just amounted to there are bad guys, you're the good guy. Go kill the bad guys. That's basically what the story is in America for this game, when this game came out. Although I want to say in the Japanese version, which was called Ace Combat instead of Air Combat, they did have a story, but it had nothing to do with the Strange Real lore or anything, because that didn't actually exist until Ace Combat 3.
Body damage. Alert, body damage.
But as far as like the actual like Strange Real canon being like fully embraced, I would say Ace Combat 4 was the first one to truly embrace the Strange Real what am I trying to say? The Strange Real universe.
Enemy targets located. On our left.
But technically, Ace Combat 3 was the first one to do it.
Up ahead. Enemy Rocky on our 6.
Die! How many targets do I have left? I think I might have missed one. Gotta kill this damn boat.
Enemy in sight.
I'm on a boat. And now you're not.
On our left.
Alert, body
Wait, did I not hit that?
Alert, body damage.
Rocky on our 6.
Well, need to go. Have fun with the game. You have a good one, Neverwinter Guild. I appreciate you coming out all the way from South America to watch me play some Ace Combat. You have a great day, night, whatever makes you happy, man. Thank you for joining.
Body damage.
Means a lot to me.
Body damage.
Also, by the way, welcome, Whiskey Corridor.
Body damage.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Up ahead.
Where's the other target?
Enemy.
Okay, there we go. Bomber tower. Okay. Okay, there's one more target. It's in that little alcove area, split down the middle of the
Enemy
mountain.
in sight. Up ahead.
Warning.
Enemy in sight. Rocky on our 6. Rocky on our 6.
Come on, turn, you fucker.
Rocky on our 6.
Warning.
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 Shut up.
Warning.
I know.
Enemy locked on target.
Warning.
Did I? Am I crazy? Did you not see that? Did you not see that? I locked on to the fucking thing and it didn't blow up. I shot the missile. I saw it going right at it and it didn't blow up. Am I crazy? Hold on. I gotta bookmark that shit. Because I want to see that in retrospect. Because that looked fucking stupid.
Enemy locked on us.
It's like the fucking missile just... No! Don't hit me. God, evading missiles in this game is actually a lot harder. Yeah, it's still there.
On our left.
What the fuck?
Enemy locked on target. Bingo.
There we go. Alright, get me out of here.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, RNG is testy. I think this first to have fully committed to Strange Real was 5 because you could still find some concept art of 4 where Usia is. Yeah, I would say 5 is definitely the game to like. How do I say it? To truly like go in depth with its narrative and actually use Strange Real in this convincing way to tell its story. For sure. Ace Combat 4 was good. Like, I thought the story to that game was good, but in a very different way, in a much more simpler way. That game was much more simple with its plot, which is fine. That was totally fine, and it makes sense because when that game came out, that was essentially a launch title for the PS2. So it was very clear that the budget wasn't super huge for it. Whereas Ace Combat 5, mwah, fucking beautiful. Chef kiss. That game is great. That and 0. I love those are my childhood. 5 and 0. Those are great games. You gotta keep lock on your target to ensure it hits. Okay, maybe that was my fault. Maybe that's what happened. Alright. Reconnaissance. Repel enemy from captured fort. Take a fortress. And reconnaissance. I don't know. What should I do? A, B, or C? Maybe I should put a poll. 5's plot could only take place in Strange Real, while 4's story is kind of universal to many settings. Yeah, it was not very explicit where in the. Well, actually, no. I think there was a base setting for it, like in where it's actually set. I want to say it takes place in Usia, right? Or no, not Usia, but shit. I'm trying to think. I don't. Or was it Osia? Take fortress. All right, let's take the fortress. Let's do it. Oh wait, I need to check. Hold on. I need to check my see what aircraft I unlocked. If I unlocked anything. Yes. Buying that shit. Black Widow time. And there's nothing else. All right.
Our offensive operations are now concentrated.
Oh yeah, this mission. Oh Jesus.
The base itself is
Okay, it's not that bad.
but we will isolate it,
To be fair.
completing its bridge and central runway. Target, red suspension.
Wingman Joe.
And its
Yeah,
Air Force base.
be my wingman.
There will be plenty of Axecept and SAM defenses around the runway.
Joe, I'm glad that you're my wingman. All right. I'm still waiting for the F-22 Raptor. That's the best fucking plane in the game. But the YF-23 Black Widow is pretty close. For sure. Which makes sense because the YF-23 is like the predecessor to the F-22.
Right now.
They're very similar in certain ways.
Enemy in sight. Enemy target located.
Okay, got two SF-39s. Fuck off!
Nice.
That was close. Just bull rushed them.
Enemy in up ahead. Enemy closing on our 6.
Come on, you tiger striped fuck.
Enemy in up ahead.
This game should also just be called Turning Planes the Game. 'Cause you do a lot of that in this game. Turn, 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 turn. No, don't fall in the fucking ocean.
Closing on our 6.
Dick.
On our right.
Do stealth planes actually matter? No, they don't.
Up ahead.
I mean, it has a designation
Enemy locked on
that it's a
target.
stealth plane. I want to say in the second game it matters more. Because there are actually planes that are stealth planes that don't show up on radar as easy. But that, I think, only really matters for the enemy planes in Ace Combat 2. This game, nah, doesn't matter at all. I wish it did, but being that's the first in the series, I'm not surprised that it means absolutely fuck all.
Up ahead.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, you know what? Fuck you. You're just going right in the air. Fuck that. I'm just gonna go down the bridge. Fuck that. You're trying to give me trouble. This game's movement's not good enough for that. I'm sorry.
Closing on our 6.
I'd rather just get to the main targets.
Enemy closing on our 6. Great shot. Take off. Up ahead. On our left.
Yeah, the stealth fighters in the Ace Combat games, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, it matters when you're fighting the enemies, but when it comes to actually using stealth planes, it doesn't really seem to have an effect,
Enemy in sight.
like, on the actual other enemy planes themselves. Although, I'm not sure about Ace Combat 7, but I don't recall that ever being a thing. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. I'm
Alert, body damage.
just gonna avoid that guy.
Body damage. Alert, body damage. Alert, body
Take
damage.
off.
Yeah, you really can't dedicate yourself to, like, super wide turns or anything like that. You can't do anything fancy in this game. Don't even bother.
Alert,
Oh!
alert.
Oh, Jesus. Don't hit me!
Closing on our 6.
Okay.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, let's blow up this bridge. Now, commencing bombing run on the San Francisco Bay Bridge.
On our right. Closing on our 6.
I mean, it does look like that, doesn't it?
Take off.
Yeah, keep those San Francisco people to themselves with their diarrhea infested streets.
Bingo! Yes!
They could keep that shit to themselves.
Focus on our
Oh, am I on an OG PS1 controller? Fuck no. I'm on an Xbox controller. I'm playing this on an emulator. I'm using the Xbox Elite 2. And then I'm using the special D-pad that they have for it. Which actually works much better than just using a regular D-pad, in my opinion. Because having to do all these turns of shit on a D-pad, like, fuck that shit. I'd rather would at least have something that allows me to roll my thumb in a much more comfortable fashion. So, yeah, thank God I'm using this. It was for the good of all Americans. Yeah, keep San Franciscans to their own fucking island.
take off.
You know, with their hobos and their heroin and, you know, crack-infested streets filled with shit. Like, fuck San Francisco.
Enemy in
Oh,
sight.
Jesus. Did you see that plane just come right over the top of me?
On our right.
You really wanted to kill me.
Enemy target located.
Yeah, I'm just going for the targets. I'm not fucking worrying about the other planes. Fuck them.
Focus on our six. Low, flying.
Yeah! Bam!
Mission accomplished.
And San Francisco will die off of starvation and, you know, drowning in piss and shit. Because we segregated them from the rest of the United States. And their child groomers. Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking California in general has become such a cesspit, man. Like, and I come from California. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I remember growing up in California. There was a point where California was not that bad. I remember it not being that bad. I don't remember it being, I mean, it was expensive then when I was growing up, but not anywhere close. Going through the streets and, you know, taking dumps on the side of streets and, you know, just apartments that are like $5K a month for a single bath and bed and shower. And it's just like, get the fuck out of here. It's just not worth it. Okay. Did I get any new planes? I have to check. Fucking A, man. Best plane in the game. Buying it. Bam. Now I got my funky colors. Now I'm looking super swag. Don't you live there now? No, I live in Seattle now. I actually, like many years ago, moved up from San Jose, California to Portland for a bit. Then shit went down in Portland around a specific time period I'm not going to say, but you could probably guess. And then I moved to Seattle. So that's where I reside right now. Storm the mothership. Strike. Actually, is this the second to last mission? Actually, no, let's do Storm the mothership.
The enemy is committing its huge mothership to this theater. They are growing desperate. Eliminate the mothership and then
I'm gonna destroy some boats.
There are no reference points on the ocean. Pay attention to the operational map.
All right, HAL 9000, you, me, and our F-22s are gonna fuck shit up. Because we got to. That's how you do it in Ace Combat. You get in your F-22s. Is that much, really much of an improvement? Well, just from my experience, in a sense, yes. But I am not fond of certain things out here either.
Right now.
So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Yes, in certain ways it's an improvement, and in other ways, no. Although, if I were to compare California currently to Portland or Seattle, I would say Seattle is the better option if you're going to choose out of any of those three on the West Coast, in my opinion. That's just me. But if I had it any other way, I probably wouldn't live in any of these cities. It's just that's how it happened. So maybe sometime in the future I'll fucking move to some other state or something. Or fuck it, might flee the country. Who fucking knows? But anyways, let's blow up some boats.
Enemy in up ahead! Bogey at 12 o'clock. Bogey on our 6.
Okay, got that boat.
On our left. Bogey on our tail. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down!
Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay, it's 3 missiles for those ones.
Alert,
Oh.
body
Bogey on our
damage.
6.
Hit me.
Alert,
Fuck.
body damage. Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Get you a whaler shack on the bay.
Up ahead!
Damn right.
Locked on our left. Bogey on our 6. Don't swing, shot! On our right. Bogey on
Alert,
our
body
6.
damage. Alert, body
There
damage.
we go.
Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Up ahead!
Alert, body damage.
Fire! Shoot it down! Swing, shot! Jesus, miss!
Fucking die.
Don't let him get away!
God damn it, you're being super invasive.
Bingo! Yahoo! Stay with him! Jesus, miss! Jesus!
Yeah. There we go. Boat!
Ahead!
Boat!
Bogey at 12 o'clock!
Boat! Hey, I got something for you.
Bogey on our 6!
Die.
Bingo! Yahoo!
There we go.
Bogey on our 6! Bogey on our tail! Take off!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Slow, fly!
Don't want to get blown up. I like that this game uses the YF-22. Yeah,
Enemy in sight!
I like the fact that they use the YF-22.
Target fire! Shoot it down!
It's a cool plane.
Bogey on our 6! Enemy locked on our
Warning.
missile approaching! Dive! Dive!
Yeah, I don't know if it shows up in every Ace Combat game or not. 'Cause it shows up in this game, it shows up in Ace Combat 2.
Take off!
Fuck you! You see, he's like, bye. He just fucking, I'm out of here.
Bogey on our tail!
Hey, fair enough.
Take off!
That was the best option if you didn't want to get shot. Oh, come on, come on. God damn it, dude.
Alert, body damage.
Yeah, evading missiles in this game is super hard for some reason.
Body damage.
There's something about it, the moment you get locked on, it's like you have to act like in an instant. Otherwise, you're fucked. No, no, no. No, no,
Enemy
no.
in sight!
Okay, I'm looking straight down. I don't want to be doing
Enemy in
that.
sight! Bogey on our 6! On our left!
He dabbed on me. Yeah, he did.
Take off!
Just fuck it out of here. Bye. Get the fuck out of here with your F-22. I'm gone. Though it should show up in Zero and Legacy. Yeah, I do think it does show up in Zero. Yeah.
Alert,
Actually, I want to say it shows up in
body damage.
Ace Combat 7 as well, doesn't it?
Alert,
Or am I
body
just
damage.
hallucinating that that was in the game?
On our right! Bogey on our 6! On our right!
I mean, I could just look at the Ace Combat Wikipedia, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Enemy in sight! Take off! Enemy
Piss
locked
off.
on target. Up ahead! On our left! Bogey on our tail! Wingman on our right! Up ahead! Bogey on our
Oh,
6!
Jesus. Almost got shot.
Enemy in sight! Bogey on our tail! Take off! On our left!
Oh, fuck. I didn't lock on properly.
Slow, fly!
Caution. Alert,
Dude, no, 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 no. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead.
Tail!
alert, body
I don't want to lose this plane. This plane's too good.
Bogey on our 6!
Alert, body
Every game after 3 uses the F-22A. Oh, okay.
Up ahead!
Makes sense. I mean, I kind of get it, because in a way, the F-22 did replace the YF-23.
12 o'clock! Bogey on our 6!
So, it kind of makes sense.
On our left! Enemy in sight! Up ahead!
But the fact that you could even play it in other Ace Combat games at all is kind of cool. Oh, thank God I didn't die.
Accomplished.
Yeah, I was kind of stressed for a second because if I died with this plane, that plane's gone, baby. You're not using it ever again after that point. Because this game is like a roguelike in a way. The only game in the series that does that. The fuck? Why do I have Parmesan cheese all over my White Claw? You see that? I just have Parmesan on it. And no China. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I think this is the almost the last mission.
The enemy is on his last legs.
This is the second to last mission.
Should lay him out. Take
And it's another tunnel run.
to the enemy headquarters.
Not the best tunnel run, but it is a tunnel run because it wouldn't be an Ace Combat game if it didn't have a tunnel run. Oh, Jesus. Hello? There we go. Cheers. Oh, I got a little bit of Parmesan cheese in my mouth when I fucking drank that. Should have wiped that shit off.
Break
I
down.
like Parmesan cheese, just not with booze.
Up ahead!
Oh, look at those seams, baby, in the polygons. You see that?
Locked on target. Fire!
You can tell this is an early PS1 game. Cheesy White Claw. Yeah, in a way, it was a cheesy White Claw.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot that ag-
Bam.
Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Locked on target. Fire!
God, my dogs are just going off right now. Hope a serial killer isn't gonna break into my house.
Enemy in sight.
Or hopefully I'm not getting swatted. Nah, I'm fucking kidding, by the way.
Fire! Shoot it down!
The chances of that happening is pretty slim. I'm not that big of a fucking streamer.
Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Blew him away!
Blew him away. I just love the fucking the voice lines when you kill enemies in this game. It's great. It's so fun. It's got a level of cheese and just fun and purity to it that some of the other games kind of lack in a way, which is fine. I like the directions the Ace Combat games took, like after Ace Combat 1 and 2. Well, especially after 3. Like 3 was the one that really shifted how these games were made in terms of what they wanted to do with the series moving forward. Although, to be fair, the only unique game in the series is Ace Combat 3. Because what other Ace Combat game is there that has actual branching paths? Well, I guess, no, actually no. I was almost going to say Ace Combat 0, but that's not true. It has a branching path in that you either choose to be a super fucking piece of shit asshole and kill everyone you see, or choose to, not kill people honorably. And then by doing that, if you're a mercenary, a soldier, or a knight, you get to see what other enemies you get to fight. But as far as like Assault Horizon is unique, no, you're right. If I had it my way, I would pretend that game doesn't exist. But unfortunately, it does. I'm actually debating because, like, I'm in the process of doing this retrospective series for Ace Combat. I'm kind of thinking to myself, should I review that game? Jesus. choking on Parmesan, I guess. I don't know what's going on. But I'm actually curious if I want to do that. I think part of me wants to, just because that is a game that came out in an interesting point in time for the series. Because I want to say after 6, like, I think Namco at that point was considering whether they wanted to even continue the series because it didn't do as well. Do it? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I will definitely do that. Because I think the history of that game and why it was made is interesting, even though the game itself is not very good.
Be your final task. Eliminate it before it reaches our airspace.
Guess what I'm doing?
Good luck.
Guess what I'm doing? The first big plane you gotta destroy in the series. Alright, let's do it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna wait for this to load and then I'm gonna pause it. Because my dog's whining and she wants in.
Ready?
I'm not.
Right.
There we go. Pause. Come in. Come in. Come on. I'll be on stream, right? Say hello. Say hello. This is my baby. She's a nutcase sometimes, but she's my nutcase. Get off. All right, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Let's blow up this big plane. Oh.
Enemy in sight. Up ahead!
Caution.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Keep on our tail!
So, yeah, I gotta be very careful.
Up
Where-
ahead!
No, where's the big plane?
Caution.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't. Nope. Nope.
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target.
You gotta be careful with these big engines, because the moment you shoot them off, they'll actually fly off. No, don't hit me!
Caution.
No, don't hit me! Oh, God! I hate that so much.
Caution.
Pull out of it!
Oh, I'm stalling.
Engine stalled. Caution.
Okay.
Engine stalled.
It's good.
Caution.
Don't worry, I'm good. I'll be fine. Okay.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Enemy locked on target.
Alert.
Oh, Jesus.
Alert. Body damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
Body damage.
What the hell is hitting me?
Alert. Body
What the
damage.
fuck was that? What was that? I have no idea what I was getting hit by. And I'm... Oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Caution.
Oh, seriously?
Enemy locked on target. Great
Okay.
shot!
Yeah, I remember what the tactic was. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's right.
Enemy in sight.
Don't stay still. Fuck that shit.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Enemy locked on target.
Caution.
Fuck.
Shot!
Dude, if I just take a single bullet, I'm dead. And that would be not fun.
Enemy in
because
sight.
I don't want to lose this plane at all. Because if I lose this plane, it's like I
Enemy in
have to
sight.
deal with my other planes that are not as good. I mean, I still have the YF-23, so I should be fine, but...
Shot.
Ugh.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, what? Really didn't... Oh, come on.
Caution.
No, fuck off.
Alert. Body
No! You gotta be kidding me. Well, there goes my F-22. That fucking sucks. Yeah, press F in the chat for the F-22. Actually, type 22 Fs for the F-22 to honor its memory. I'm kidding, by the way. You don't have to do that.
Urgent message. Enemy giant airborne fortress discovered. This may be your final task. Eliminate it before it reaches our airspace.
All right. Well, I still have the YF-23, so it's, you know, better than nothing. But I hope I don't fucking lose this plane too, because then I think I might be screwed. I mean, I would like to just buy another F-22, but you can't. Once you buy a plane and it dies, that's it. Can't buy it again.
Ready?
You're stuck with what you have.
Right now.
So, which, in a way, I kind of like and dislike it. Wait. Wait a minute. The engines are gone? Oh, no. They're not gone. They're still there.
Caution.
Okay. Yeah, so you're facing it head on. That's right. When you start off. And you have to turn around.
Up ahead.
Yeah, don't even bother with the other planes that are trying to attack you. Just fucking hit the engines and shit.
Enemy locked on target. Great shot. Enemy in sight.
Come on, Daddy. I'm almost done with this fucking thing.
Great shot.
Caution.
Enemy in sight.
I just want to kill this plane and then pick up my big, giant bag of money.
Enemy locked on target.
Because that's what fighter pilots do. They blow up planes and just get big wads of cash.
Enemy in sight.
Come on, select the engine.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo!
Okay.
Caution.
I'm gonna do my best to try and do this a little bit faster, but you don't want to get complacent, because when you get complacent with this botch, that's when you're starting to get fucking hit over and over again. You almost lose your plane, like I did with my fucking F-22.
Enemy locked on target.
Caution.
Great shot.
Okay, fuck. Back up.
Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Bingo!
Caution.
Yeah, I would have to say, out of all the Ace Combat games, this is the slowest of the games. Like, in terms of, like, control and, you know, overall speed. Like, it's not a fast game
Caution.
in comparison to the other games. And that just really comes down to the controls and how it feels,
Enemy
I
in
feel.
sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot.
Okay, I think that's it for all the engines.
Caution.
This is the hardest. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's. It depends on how you define hard. Because if anything, I would say it's hard because it's not the best controlling of the series.
Caution.
So I guess in that regard, yes, I would agree. Actually, I don't know which game I would actually define as the hardest in the series, to be honest.
Enemy in sight.
But yeah, I guess in a way you'd probably be right. It would be this game.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution.
Come on.
Enemy in sight. Locked on target.
Oh Jesus.
Shot!
No! What the fuck killed me? Did I just get too close to the fire? Did I burn myself? Did I give myself third-degree burns by sticking it in the campfire? Is that what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that fucking happened. I was almost done. I was almost done killing it. How pathetic. I can't believe that happened. You gotta be kidding me. What planes do we have? Oh, fuck no. Trash, trash. I could use that. Shit. You know what?
Urgent message.
You use the F4. Fuck
This
that,
may
man.
be your final task.
No way.
Before it reaches our
Maybe if I do a challenge run in the future, I'll do like a Dante Ravioli fucking can you beat this entire game using the worst plane in the game? Challenge run kind of deal. Maybe that would be a funny idea for a stream. It would be funny. But at this point, no. I'm not doing that. Use the A10. Fuck that. Yeah, I'll just use the F-15. The best plane I have currently. Oh, Jesus, I just realized. My bad. There we go. I was gonna say, I was not showing any gameplay. That would have been embarrassing if I totally forgot to switch to the actual game.
Right now!
And I beat the game and you didn't get to see it at all.
Enemy in
That
sight.
would have been embarrassing. Oh boy.
Jesus! Hook you on her tail!
Caution.
Jesus! Miss! Enemy in sight.
You could just tell how slower this is in comparison to the F-22 and the YF-23.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Up ahead! On our right! Hook you on her tail!
Come on.
Locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo!
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Gotta get away from the falling engine. Don't want to get smashed in the face.
Enemy in sight.
I wish the turning wasn't so fucking slow in this game. That's honestly one of my bigger criticisms of this game.
Alert. Body damage.
Bingo!
Alert.
Yahoo!
Body damage. Alert.
Alright,
body
there we go.
damage. Alert.
2 engines
body
down.
damage.
Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Locked on
Oh,
target. Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution.
Enemy locked on target.
3rd engine down. How many
Enemy
fucking
in sight.
oh, I have 51 missiles. Okay. I'm good.
Caution.
God, that is the slowest
Target.
falling chunk of debris I've ever seen. Oh god, oh god, oh god, get
Enemy in
underneath.
sight.
No, 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 no,
Enemy in
no.
sight.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's all the engines, I believe. Let me get eyes to confirm.
Enemy in sight.
Yes. Now I just have to destroy the cockpit. And not fucking crash the plane.
Caution.
Enemy locked on target.
Caution.
Oh, gee. Ooh, don't get too close. Don't get too close.
Caution.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Enemy in sight.
Turn. Come on, Moby Dick. Give me a good shot. Give me a good angle.
Enemy locked on target.
Come on, hit. Nope. Yes! Fuck yourself, Moby Dick. Captain Ahab fucking speared your ass.
Congratulations. The enemy has capitulated and the coup has failed. The rightful government has been restored to this peaceful country. Your skill as Top Guns changed the balance. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you.
I like how the narrator for the briefings is clearly British, but he's trying to go for an American accent. It's kind of funny. And then the second game, the briefing guy has like a very subtle like Texan accent. Now for beating the game, you got your ending thank you for beating this game FMV sequence. You are winner. All right. Well, that's pretty much Ace Combat 1 in a nutshell. If I had to sum up my feelings on air combat, it's for the first of the series, I could see why people liked it. Now I like it. I think it's good, but in comparison to the rest of the series, in comparison to the rest of the series, it's yes, you're winner. Yes, you're winner. I'm winner. Whiskey's winner. We're all winners. We're all winners here. There's no losers. We're all winners. Wieners. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. But yeah, like I was saying, like as a first of the series, it's not bad. Like I could see why it did so well, because it sold a lot of copies, this game, and I see why, because it bridged that gap between a flight sim and arcade. It's not as simmy, it's more arcadey than anything. But eventually, by the time it got to Ace Combat 3, that's when it finally bridged that full gap between being a arcade type game, but also having simulation elements, you know, and that's when it finally became the series that I know and love. That being said, though, this game's not bad. But if I had to, actually, you know what? I might like have to make like a tier list of all the games in the series, like make a video on that. Like just make a Ace Combat tier list video. I don't know when I would do that though. Exactly. Because I don't know if I want to do that after I do all the reviews of the series or before. I don't know. Sorry, I hit the mic. But yeah, I that would be fun to do. Well, that was Air Combat. How long have I been going on for? 2 fucking hours. I've been going on for 2 hours. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. Whiskey Corridor. Oh, sorry, I was reading your name for some reason. 1 is a good game, but it's rough compared to 2. Yes, I agree. Ace Combat 2, way better. Ace Combat 2 was when they finally started. Like, Ace Combat 1 was the game that built the framework, and then Ace Combat 2 was the game that it took what was already existing and improved upon it even more. Like, that game is so much more tighter in comparison. Like, Ace Combat 2, so much better for sure. Air Combat, not bad, and I appreciate what it is. I had a good time just from a historical context, you know, from because having not played this game before until I decided to do the Ace Combat retrospective, which I need to get back to working on that. And once I do, I'm gonna make that video really, really special because I want it to be special. Well, the first part anyway, but all of them are going to be special in their own ways. But yeah, like I appreciate what air combat is, you know, and I think from a historical aspect, it's cool to see where the series came from. Even just like the history of like the arcade games, like the fact that I didn't even know that air combat came from an arcade cabinet. Like that's how it started. And the original series title was Air Combat. But then when this game came to the console on PS1, then it was called Ace Combat because it was trying to be its own thing while taking some of the framework from the arcade game and then just kind of adding on to it. But yeah, Ace Combat 2, I definitely think was the superior sequel or the superior title in comparison to Air Combat. Ace Combat 3, I kind of don't want to touch that game yet. Like I've played a little bit of it. In fact, I actually remember my dad back in the day because he had a PlayStation. That's how I ended up hearing about Metal Gear and, you know, Final Fantasy 7 and all these other games. But then I remember one of the game. In fact, the game that kind of introduced me to Ace Combat was Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere, but it was the shitty fucking fucking neutered American version, like that took all the weeaboo anime shit out of the game. I'm being facetious, by the way, if you couldn't tell, but it took all the anime shit out and just. And the story as well, basically, and all the branching paths, just removed all that shit. And but that was kind of how I got introduced to it. But to be fair, the game that really got me into the series was, fully got me into it, Ace Combat 5. Like to me, to this day, I like it's not perfect, Ace Combat 5, but it's damn close. In my opinion, Ace Combat 5 is damn close to perfect. Like it does a lot of things right. And now maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe it's just you know, my rose tinted glasses. So I'll take them off for a second. Like there are definitely things about that game that weren't perfect, but the things that it did as far as like narrative, music, fucking just the actual mechanics of the game, you know, it just improved so much of it. And it was just the moments in that game. Like there's so many. By the way, rest in peace, Kevin Davenport. Fucking miss you, Chopper. God damn it. Like I still remember that moment. Man. Anyways, yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. In any case, I hope everyone had a good time. I really appreciate all you guys for showing up. I had a blast. I had a good time with this, and yeah, I hope you did too. So I think I'm gonna end the stream now. In any case, I do eventually want to plan on doing another stream for the second game and get through that, and then eventually the third and the fourth, and just go through stream every single game in the series. Although the longer the series goes on, or the longer the streams go on, going through every single game, the longer the streams are going to be, and I'm going to have to split them up. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, I want to thank every single one of you guys. Neverwinter Guild, I want to thank you. Mocha Mothman, MM407, thank you for showing up. And of course, Whiskey Corridor, I appreciate all you guys. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, eventually I'm going to schedule another stream in the near future to play through the second game. And hopefully you guys show up, because this was a blast. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank all of you guys. And take care. Have a nice day and night, whatever makes you happy. And take care. Peace.